Attack of the Show. This is Misty the Guinea Pig. Besides Heroes and Not Lost Anymore, what other television shows would you recommend?
Good question. You know, I have to say, my TiVo box is a lot more mainstream. It's got like The Office on it, which is my favorite show.
It's one of my favorite shows on TV.
Yeah, but you have a
my hard drive, like my TiVo spends all day recording some random crap that no one else really seems to watch. But I love Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. And I don't mean to imply that nobody watches it. I think it's a train wreck of a show, and that's why I love it, and I love Tim and Eric. But also the Sarah Silverman program is one of my favorite new shows on Comedy Central.
We talk about that almost every day, and I have to say I am a huge fan of Sarah Silverman in her comedy and her stand-up, but I really need to give her show a chance. I need to start TiVoing it just to see what's going on.
It's some of the smartest comedy that's on TV right now.
The stuff you told me today about her having sex with God,
well, she thought it was Jesus' black friend. Turned out to be God.
Oh, it turned out to be God.
Turned out to be God.
Well, there you go. See, that is enough for me to start.
It's a really great show, and it's not just Sarah. Her entire cast, like it's an ensemble cast. It's really great. We should get them on the show at some point.
We should.
And sit them down.
That'd be awesome.
Or maybe play Twister with them.
Oh, Twister's fun. We did that once. It didn't go so well though.
No, but that was with whatever. We're live, folks, and up to our necks in quality. In fact, we might just be drowning in it.
We might be. Coming up, we are showing you amazing footage from the new anime film Paprika. Straight from Japan. This movie is about dreams of horror. And in a bit, we'll show you the trailer. That looks awesome.
It looks so good. Right now, though, it's time for the only news you need to know in the feed.
Thanks, guys. I'm Layla Kaylee, and it's time to start the feed. The trouble continues for YouTube. It's facing its biggest lawsuit ever. Viacom, who had previously demanded 100,000 clips be removed from YouTube, has just filed a lawsuit for over $1 billion in damages. The company claims that the site, along with Google, make no attempt to monitor copyrighted content and are profiting off illegal clips. Viacom and Google had been in negotiations to work together, but talks quickly disintegrated. But with $1 billion at stake, don't be surprised if Google and YouTube try to play nice, so they should. Wi-Fi technology is popular with consumers, and now some companies want to make the internet even more accessible. Microsoft, Google, Dell, HP, Intel, and Philips have banded together to bring internet access through the television airwaves. The coalition wants to use so-called idle channels to transmit the information and has created a prototype device. The FCC will study the proposal, and if all goes well, the hardware could be on sale by 2009. As long as we don't need huge old-fashioned antennas, it sounds great to me. The long-awaited sequel to God of War is finally hitting stores this week, and there's already talk of more sequels. At Part 2's launch event, director Cory Barlog stated that a third installment will be coming to the PlayStation 3. The game will run in 1080p, will utilize the 6-axis motion control, and even support rumble. The current PS3 controllers don't have vibration, but since Sony has settled its dispute with Immersion, this could be true. Aside from that, a God of War PSP game is also in the works and will be entirely new, not a port. Finally, some games from Sony we can all look forward to. The Nintendo Wii may not be as popular as the other consoles, but it's getting some new upgrades. The company is working on a text-to-speech tool which will read you information from the news and weather channels. Aside from that, Nintendo has just signed a deal with GameSpy to provide online support for the Wii and will provide matchmaking services, friend lists, and ranking data. At this point, anything's better than 16-digit friend codes. For months, there's been talk of the Beatles' catalog going digital, but it seems that's not the case. UK download site WithHits posted a statement that the Fab Four's music would soon be online. Their label EMI quickly demanded the message be removed and went on to say that there will be no online distribution in the near future. There was no mention of Apple in their denial, who are rumored to still be negotiating a deal. And finally, while America is in love with 300, it seems that Iran is not. Government officials released a statement saying that the film insults the Persian civilization and is, quote, part of a comprehensive psychological war aimed at the Iranian culture, end quote. They plan to respond by making artistic films that show the country's achievements. Relax, guys, it's just a movie. Oy vey. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime at g4tv.com. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed. Let's go back to you guys.
No.
Thanks, Layla. 300. It may be causing nerdgasms across
G4TV.com. It's a whole new way to stay plugged into your world. The feed keeps you on top of the news you care about most. Dive into the pile with over 15,000 streaming videos, X-Play game reviews, and more. Go to G4TV.com. Always fresh, always new.
You want some candy?
I don't want any candy.
It's a chewy mint.
If you were offering it out of like a brown, rusted old van, and you called me a little girl, then yeah, I'd take your candy. But right now, no. That doesn't sound tasty.
Maybe later.
Hey, welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm still fighting this cold. I can't believe it.
Have a candy.
Still, thank you.
Well, you guys, we are live and trying to figure out who we can sue for $1 billion.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll continue our week-long coverage from South by Southwest, yes please, with unsafe electric stunts at the Dorkbot party, and then Morgan Webb will swing by with gaming news in Game Break. We love the Web.
We love her. Plus, we'll take a look at Toshiba's brand new online exclusive game, Laptop in AOTS hardware.
I have to keep talking.
Do you want another one?
And finally, yes please, we have the trailer for the new film Paprika.
Ooh.
Out of Japan. This anime/horror mystery is about a stolen machine that can read people's dreams.
Due out this summer, here's a look at Paprika. That looks so great. And the music sounds really good.
I'm totally set.
Sounds like music that you do when you're at home
for like a crazy Japanese rave. With
I know.
The heart.
There it is. All right, that's great. Now for all things you guys saw today and more,
great.
go to G4TV.com/AOTScandy.
Yes, please. X-Play is up next, everybody. I'm going to enjoy this delicious treat. And, whatever.
No, I have something to say.
No, you don't.
Very
no one has
important.
anything to say.
I'd like to make an announcement.
We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Right now.